Hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. In this video, I'm going to talk about being chosen by your specific person. How do you manifest this? As you may or may not know, I just started doing a group coaching program, so you can sign up for that group coaching program in the link directly below. And actually, this topic came up a lot, and so that's why I was inspired to do this video. A lot of people have really worked on their self-concept. They do think they are amazing. They think they're incredible, but they're still not being chosen by their specific person. And so how do you manifest the very specific experience of being chosen? That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. So before I do jump in, let me just share a little bit more about this group coaching program. I felt the desire to start working with all of you more closely again. So I don't do one-on-one sessions, but I did create this group coaching program. And in the group coaching program, it's going to be twice a month, 2 2-hour sessions of a group of people being able to ask me questions. So in last week's session, about 10 or 12 people, I would say, were able to ask me a question in the group. And everyone said, wow, this was really helpful. A lot of people's questions resonate for other people. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. So if you do want to work with me one-on-one, you want an opportunity to work more directly with me, this group, Patreon group, is the way to do it. So the link is directly below, and I'll see you in there. Okay, so let's talk about this. How to be chosen by your specific person. You know, my experience with manifesting love, with manifesting a relationship, it's like there's layers of you that you're building to be able to create the life you want. And the foundational layer, I would say, of creating anything, in particular a relationship that's amazing, but also in creating wealth and creating a life that you love and creating friends, is the layer that I would call self-love. Now, what self-love is through my lens, it's a good self-concept. It's a good self-concept in basically every area of your life, but it's even more of a general good self-concept. It's the self-concept of I'm worthy, I'm amazing, I'm incredible. Like I deserve to have whatever I want. I'm an incredible person. So that foundational layer, which is self-love, is really, really, really important to create a relationship with your specific person, a new love relationship, and basically anything else you want. And the reason is when we are living in the inner knowing that we are incredible people, that we are worthy, magnificent, beautiful, successful, we are worth receiving all of our desires. When we know that within about ourselves, it's very, very easy to transition into knowing that someone else would want us, or that we would be chosen, or that we would easily be able to get that job, or we would easily be able to make a certain amount of money. Your self-concept, or a self-love concept, we could call it, you loving yourself, you thinking you're amazing, is really the way to easily manifest anything you want and then have it stick. So that is the foundational piece. Self-love is the foundational piece. So what is self-love? It really is just liking yourself. It's knowing that you're incredible. It's knowing that you're beautiful. It's knowing that you're special. So I'll link my self-love playlist up there. You can dive more into the practices of self-love as I see it. And I see self-love as like 80% of the work to manifest anything you want. Now, moving into how to be chosen by a specific person. This is an interesting piece because sometimes it just depends. Everyone has like different organizations of of their beliefs about what's going to happen in a relationship. So it just depends. But what I noticed in this group call is that a lot of people really do think they're incredible, but they still have a belief that they're not going to be chosen. They're still holding on to some sort of inner belief, even though they think they're amazing, even though they think they're incredible. There's an inner belief there that they're not going to be chosen. Now, before I jump into how to deal with that belief, back to self-love, if you don't have a proper self-concept that thinks you're amazing most of the time, it's going to be very hard for you to hold the belief that you're going to be chosen. So that's why the foundational work is self-love, because knowing that you're incredible, knowing you're an amazing person and you're totally worthy and you're just like an incredible person, that, which is self-love, that is the very thing that's going to help you really believe that someone else would choose you. Now, if you've done that self-love work, or you're doing that self-love work, the little piece around being chosen is you have to start believing that piece too. That not only are you an incredible person, but that you are the chosen one. You are the one who is wanted. You are the one who is pursued. You are the one who is loved and taken care of. Now, again, it would be a mistake to jump only into the I am chosen piece of the manifesting work. So again, let's just do just a brief what manifesting is. We create a reality that mirrors back what we believe about ourselves, our dominant thoughts and beliefs. And so you want to be thinking and feeling that you are chosen internally to manifest it in the outer reality. Now, it would be a mistake to just jump into I'm chosen without properly feeling like you're an incredible person. You are worthy of being chosen. You are loved, without liking yourself. Because when we jump into this piece and that proper self-love is not taken care of, then we're going to be wobbly in this. Imagine you will be chosen, but if you don't really feel like an amazing person, you'll become insecure in the relationship. You'll lose the relationship. So this is why we do self-concept or self-love work, is you build a steady knowing of who you are and how incredible you are. And when you are landed in that inner steadiness of how amazing you are, you automatically really start to believe that other people think that about you as well. And then you make these little tweaks. Okay, well, if I know that I'm amazing, if I know that I'm beautiful, if I know there's no other person like me, well, of course I'm chosen. Of course I'm wanted. Of course I'm pursued. Of course I'm loved. So this is how to be chosen by a specific person. 80% of it is your self-love, self-concept work. I have 2 really amazing self-love courses linked below. I'll link them. I'll link them high up in the description so you can see them. But 80% of the work is going to be self-love work. And then on top of it, once you have a steadier self-concept, then you start thinking about that person in particular choosing you, pursuing you, wanting you, coming towards you. It's natural to feel like they would want you if you think you are amazing. So one more little thing I'll say is, like, this is how I've manifested my relationship as well. And it's how I've manifested attention and love and affection and all those things in the past as well. It's like the first work and the primary work was knowing that I'm an incredible woman. And when I had developed my self-concept so much to just know in a general way that I'm amazing, that I'm a catch, that I'm beautiful, that I'm incredible, when I developed my inner knowing of that, it just was obvious that men would choose me, that men would pursue me. That was just like, it was so easy to believe that, because I actually felt like, and still feel like, well, I'm like one of a kind. There's one of the beliefs could be there's not a lot of women like me out there. I'm really incredible. I'm really, you can choose whatever the beliefs are for you, whatever you want them to be. But those were the beliefs I had and still have. And that's why it's just so, I don't have a lot of, actually almost zero insecurity in my relationship. My man chooses me every day. He shows up and chooses me every day in all different ways, but mostly it's energetically. He chooses me every day, but there's no part of me that is like surprised by that. Of course he chooses me every day. I'm incredible. I know that within, and that is self-love work. So again, 80% of the work is self-love work. And then once you know that you are incredible in a more stabilized way, it's very easy for you to add in the belief, well, of course I would be chosen. Of course I'm pursued by that person. Of course they want me. How could they not? There's no one else like me. Okay? Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here with me in this video. I love being here with you. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, you like the video, and you comment below, and I'll see you soon. Bye.